dear lord, destroy the child. Corrupt them all. This is their plan, people. These are demons.
Hello and welcome back to Doki Doki, where we do stupid voices and make fart jokes.
I'm SkuGuy.
And I'm Fernheart Productions.
And these are your morning announcements.
Jesus Christ, that's a throwback to high school.
Yeah,
when
we
we
used
did
to
the morning announcements.
In high school, we used to do the morning announcements. Yeah.
It was a video announcement. It was fun.
Video. Yeah. Anyway, in the last episode, we read through everybody's poems.
And Natsuki was a bit of a bitch to us, but I mean, we're a bit of a cunt ourselves.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
You know, fight fire
Let's
with fire.
get to that sweet puss, guys.
They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Ooh, excuse me.
Oh, this is both my characters.
Here, I'll do.
No.
Yuri
I got it.
What's with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
You sure you don't want me to do one for you?
I'm gonna do this. We'll see how far.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Episode name, What?
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
Humph!
Humph.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Like Fernheart.
Oh, fuck.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Fernheart did too.
Don't bring me into this.
Yeah, don't bring us into this. Fuck.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Fernheart liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh,
Ooh, no music.
This shit's about to get real. Someone's gonna get murdered.
I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
The fucking twang in there. Doing, doing, doing.
As the first twang kicked in, Fernheart was drinking a glass of milk.
I'm a pioneer.
Chalky milk.
It's chalky milk, yeah.
It's very important that we say it is chalky milk.
That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe... No, what? I just did a cross between both the voices. Excuse me, I'm gonna adjust real quick. Maybe you're just jealous that Fernheart appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?
Oh god, they're gonna fucking ask us.
Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Is everyone okay?
No.
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Fernheart started showing up.
I'm gonna be honest, I did notice that. Not just kidding.
I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Fernheart started showing up, but that's none of my business.
Fucking slurp that chalky milk, boy.
No. Natsuki.
She's so stoic because it's fucking Russian. Natsuki, that's a little... Okay, I'll do Yuri.
You do Yuri, the Russian?
This doesn't involve you!
I don't like fighting, you guys! Suddenly,
Oh,
both
no,
girls turned
no,
towards
oh,
me
no.
as if they just noticed I was standing there.
Fernheart. She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. But what's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Fernheart.
Well, wait. There's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complexity of feelings and meaning in the most effective way. I'm trying my best to stay stoic, but the music's making me fucking laugh so hard. Wait, why is it so fucking twangy?
Hey man, I told you I'd help.
Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Fernheart?
Well?
Nervous fart.
I think I should a little. How did I get dragged into this in the first place?
The only guy in a You're
It's
the
not
only
like I
guy
know
in
anything
a
about writing.
You're the only guy in a dating scene. That's how you got dragged into it.
It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... Help me, Sailor!
What do you want? What do you think?
Right? We're going for Yuri, aren't we?
Yeah, we're going for Yuri.
Natsuki,
Oh.
you're right that I liked your poem.
See?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri, you're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed.
Well, that's...
But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're just putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute.
I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry.
But Natsuki... I'm sorry, I thought it was Natsuki saying something because it was just her. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that...
Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. Oh, I feel kind of bad for her.
Well, then Yuri would be the same thing then.
She's trapped, at this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her.
Shit.
Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to talk over with a clear...
Walk. Take a walk.
It helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to...
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from looking at all your faces right now.
What a bitch.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches up her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash.
Oh
no!
Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back!
Help me!
Yeah, help me say it right now.
Natsuki? She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in an adjacent chair.
I would do a Russian sigh.
Everything alright?
I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. You're right, I do!
No, Yuri. How could anyone have gotten frustrated after being treated... How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you.
Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Fernheart, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you a part of this club now.
It's nothing.
One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So,
Eh? What thing did Natsuki say?
well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea.
Ah.
I was talking about the breast thing.
Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun!
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Fernheart, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. As all three of them.
Well, yeah.
It was a neat thing to do and it was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Oh dear God, no.
And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little about the kinds of poems everyone likes.
We are children.
With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress.
Okay, I get it more.
I nod to myself with newfound determination. Fernheart!
Oh God.
Ready to walk home?
Sure. Let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. But in the end, I just want to fuck Sayori. About what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
Waiting on you.
We'll
You know,
space it out a
between
little bit.
Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No! That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that.
Over
I
us.
promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
You!
This is with few, there's so much...
You know, Fernheart, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is gonna be so much fun!
It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Does it? We're children.
Yes, it does.
We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. Or should I say, waifu? I put Sayori on the shoulder. I pat.
I thought Yuri was your
I
waifu.
don't know who's my waifu.
Pat Sayori on the shoulder.
I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay, Tild.
Yeah. Let's do this.
What do this? Another
Wow,
poem.
chicka wow wow.
Now, we're still going for Yuri, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Inferno.
That's her.
Or, yeah.
No.
Melody, Vertigo.
Vertigo, yeah, it won't work.
Entropy.
Entropy.
Infallible.
You know what we should do actually? We should do half Yuri and half what's her?
Natsuki?
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know. That's just gonna make it harder because you're supposed to go for one at a time.
Okay. We'll go for I think probably the next one would be depression. Or
Oof.
Disoriented, wasn't it?
Yes, disoriented is one. Agonizing.
Mm-hmm.
Contamination. Doki
Doki. Click it. See who
No,
Doki Doki is. I
it's-
just need to know.
It's gonna be
Is it-
Natsuki. Sensation.
Melancholy.
Yeah, I know. Vivid. Tenacious. Frightening. Unrestrained. Determination.
Afterimage.
Intellectual. Vivacious. Extraordinary. Ah, shit.
Bitch. We did that last time. Massacre. Massacre is the last one.
Massacre.
Or philosophy. Doesn't matter. Either one would have worked.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here in the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Fernheart!
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
I see. Why are we doing this to ourselves? That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. Why are we doing this to ourselves? But I guess it's always the simplest things with you anyway. Why are we doing this to ourselves?
Can you stop saying that? Speaking of which,
Why are we doing this to ourselves?
I'm kinda
Why are we
hungry.
doing this to ourselves?
Can you fucking stop?
One more.
We need to have a...
I'll do one more.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Oh, she has no money.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse.
She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Yep. Oof. Oof! I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. You had enough money. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought the snack before coming here to the classroom, to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves one option.
Wah! Tilda, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
Too late. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. That's fucking oof.
Yuri suddenly giggles.
Eh?
I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Fernheart to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori.
Yeah, if only you could practice what you fucking preach.
Shit! Besides, you should only buy what you can, responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough.
Jesus!
Retribution.
Your suffering is enough.
Yeah. Did I just... I didn't mean to do that. I got absorbed into my book. Ugh.
I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
Well, there's no way you could think that.
You were right, though.
I do deserve to
I
suffer.
did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
Retribution.
That!
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
Oof.
But you would have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Oh,
Wow.
you wouldn't have.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh.
Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori.
I mean, it's true, but... Don't make...
Whap!
So she
Out
gets-
of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
Oh, I can see he's preparing for this like a little goblin. You're like the evil witch.
That's kind of what I'm going. She's
Really double! Macduff, beware of Macbeth.
It's Macbeth.
Macbeth! Macfear of Macduff!
I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though.
Natsuki! That's so nice of you! I'm so happy! Sayori hugs the cookie.
Of course.
Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly
No,
tears
it's
open the
Sayori
wrapper
now.
and takes a big old bite.
It's annoying chick, burly rest.
So good!
Ugh.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! I bit my tongue!
You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it?
Get away from me.
Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers.
But yours is chocolate.
Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one?
Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me.
Yeah.
Jesus
Sayori
Christ!
gets out of her seat, goes behind Natsuki, and wraps her arms around her.
As Sayori moves to the 9th dimension, Natsuki is absolutely destroyed as her feeble body cannot take the amount of velocity.
Can you fucking not?
Ah, jeez. I get it. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her.
Oh!
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Hey! Did you seriously just do that?
Mouth full, Sayori backs away to safety.
Destroys! Ira and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monika, can you tell Sayori...
Natsuki glances around. Monika isn't in the clubroom.
Ugh, can I pour some water, please?
Where's Monika, anyway?
Oh no, not into the...
Oh, it's fine.
Now I have Yoo-hoo
You
water.
fucking bitch.
Yoo-hoo, baby!
You, baby. Where is Monika anyway? Good question.
What the fuck, stop! Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me. Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay.
Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all.
Eh? You don't think she has a...
Ha ha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's where you're wrong! That's
she
where
is
you're
best
wrong,
girl.
Sahar. I don't think so.
That's true.
Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Fucking
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
one of fucking Monika
there
looks
you
like
are.
she just had sex in the closet or whatever.
Ah,
Her
there you
hair's
are.
all just her.
Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be
Her
late.
sweater's half buttoned.
I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I was just getting a quick Jimmy out in the closet.
Getting that Jimmy out.
I don't fucking know. Getting a quickie out in the closet with Jimmy. I don't fucking know.
That's not bad.
I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monika chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monika quizzically glances at me.
Never mind that.
What held
What
you
held you
up
up anyway?
Fuck off.
Well, you have both your characters are on screen.
Yeah, yours will be in about 2 clicks.
Shut up.
Ah. Well, maybe my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware that you play music as well, Monika.
Ah, I don't really. I just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monika. That's... Monika looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay, Tilde!
That sounds cool.
Fuck off!
Fuck off!
Fuck off!
Fuck off!
Episode title, fuck
Fuck
off. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Fernheart.
Monika smiles.
Smiles sweetly. Smiles sweetly.
Smile sweetly.
I didn't mean any pressure. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. You fuck off with that. I'm Monika.
Episode title, quit pissing me off.
No, episode title, fuck off.
Yeah,
Obviously.
fuck off, obviously.
And I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready.
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks, Tilde. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not
No,
really.
really.
I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow actually finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet.
Oh, Natsuki just come out of the closet already.
Hey, Yuri! I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No. I was kind of just waiting for you.
If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started?
Start!
Don't get me started.
I knew the Game Grumps started.
I was.
Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
No, not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. And a hunk of a man next to me. Sayori, get over here.
Sayori, I need the hunk of men, come.
Not to mention yourself. Oh wow, I was fucking right.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet.
Get out of here!
She'll stay for the rest of her life.
Get out of here! I'm never coming out!
Okay, Tom Cruise.
You can have this tea if you answer me these questions 3!
God damn it. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf.
Fucking like
The kind with a filter inside.
imps come out and attack. Can you hold this for a second?
No. Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk, and then we'll get some water.
She walks
Wait a minute,
past
wait a minute.
and sets the kettle down to the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you. I
Yeah.
might as well walk with you.
Yeah, well, why not? We can go to that closet where...
And get the little Jimmy out.
Get the little Jimmy out. Shall we go then?
Yeah. Where are you two off to?
To pull a Jimmy out in the closet.
We're just going to the closet. Why? Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it is to explain things to Monika. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's...
Monika, please. Mind your own business for once.
Ooh, shit.
Oh! Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Fernheart in club activities?
Eh?
Oh.
Exclamation point!
Line!
My
Exclamation.
mouth gapes.
My mouth
Aye.
gaps.
I suppose there's nothing wrong with that?
Then let's go, my love.
What was that? I said, let's go, Fernheart. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow.
Whoa! Whoa, whoa!
Once
They got
in the
more than
hallway.
more than 2 backgrounds. Shit! Fuck! Shit! Whoa, this game's getting intense for me. I'm gonna have to put this game away, man.
Oh, okay, yeah. See you next episode.
We're nowhere near the end of the episode.
Now, we've only been going, what, about
30 minutes.
30 minutes. We got 15 more.
I got about 30 more.
Yeah, we do about 45-minute
I
episodes.
spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that?
Yuri.
I just... Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me?
No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monika to judge people like that.
I thought it said Fetchheart for a minute. Fetchheart. How come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me?
Because
I love you.
nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect.
Except Monika.
We have emotions. And we can't always hide them out. What?
I said except Monika. I was expecting to say except Monika.
We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind just turns a light rain shower into a hurricane.
No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that?
Why would I hate you? I can't hate something for having emotions. Someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that?
Friend, you say?
Yuri lifts her head.
Fernheart. I really like being friends with you.
Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway...
Let me see them titties. I forgot the word for titties.
How the fuck
I was
did you
gonna
get the word
say
for titties?
breasts, and I'm like,
Oh.
what's the word
See
for
them breasticles.
Yeah. I was gonna say
Oh, fuck.
breasties. Shall we go?
Yeah. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Excuse me?
The water fountain could be the only thing that's flowing. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, totally high fived.
Once he clapped because I didn't high five. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom.
Fernheart, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything's fine.
It's my babushka's family recipe.
What about your grandmother?
I haven't said babushka once, and I've done this Russian accent. Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature to the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
Huh, huh. In that case, you'll only be more impressed.
Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? Sorry. I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided I would try expressing myself a little more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Fernheart. It's very endearing.
That's...
Yeah.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Fernheart, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Huh? Why's that?
Oh shit, you're the second base! Floor sitting! You know what third base is? Face sitting.
Could you not?
I could, but yeah, we're gonna get demonetized. It's a little bit easier on my back. Oh no.
I don't make money off of this, my
It's a
dude.
little bit easier on my back. Who's having such trouble opening the door?
Someone's opened the door.
You live here and you have trouble opening the door.
Someone walked into... We're not in an empty house anymore. It's a little bit more sad that we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club.
I'm making fart and dick jokes the entire time. Hey, yo! Did you know that Monika has a penis?
Okay, so someone just walked into the room if you haven't noticed what we're saying.
Yeah.
Probably gonna cut that.
Yeah.
Nah, what am I saying? I'm not gonna do it.
You're not gonna do it, Andrew. But
That's
I
too
think
much work.
that's a little bit... We're getting kind of close to the end of the episode, don't you think?
Yeah, about 5-ish minutes.
Alright, 5 or more minutes, and then...
So probably, like,
welcome
we'll
to
get
the-
to the part where we choose who we talk to, and then we'll...
Alright, sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier on my back. What the fuck are we talking about again?
Reading.
Oh, I could read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. Can I also sit in your lap while you read? I just have back pain very regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Well, maybe
Is that so?
if you weren't fucking...
I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Your posture,
Posture.
right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
yeah!
Posture.
Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor, not because of my enormous breasts.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book.
I
I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. Jesus Christ.
Are you gonna say Carrie Sandy?
I take it
Sandy-
since it's all it'll go well with the tea. It'll go well with the tea. Yeah, it will. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
And to simulate this, I'm gonna move closer to Fernheart.
Oh God.
There, I'm actually right next to him, shoulder to shoulder.
Now I'm grasping his thigh.
And now I'm touching his thigh as well.
That's your own thigh.
Why do we do this to ourselves? There, I got my last one in.
There we go.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Now our shoulders are touching.
Jesus Christ.
Why are we doing this to ourselves? How am I supposed
just
to...
move away. This is awkward.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because I now need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest.
Ha!
Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Sly Master 9000. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading.
And not getting an erection.
After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
Ah, that's okay. I won't take any.
Eh? You sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Yuri opens the book with both hands.
Change of slide!
Oh shit, it's not even still, it's moving.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, fuck!
And he got a text or something!
Oh, fuck, I did get it.
And I got nothing.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading it from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Do not. Do not. You man whore, you.
Man whore. Isn't just a man whore just a whore?
Yes, but also a man.
Fair enough.
Kind of like a woman whore is a woman and a whore. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
That's my line.
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Oh. Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Look at that blush. Aw,
Fernheart.
so cute.
And this sweat.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that.
That's... Well... You were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? She's like that fucking stereotypical anime character that's like not from this world.
Not really in this context, but
Yeah.
that's all it was.
Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything.
I see.
We can do it again if you want.
The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book.
For the rest of this
But I can
episode,
tell just by her expression
I'm not moving away
that
from
even
this
she
mic.
can't focus now.
I'm not
My
moving
heart
away
is
from the
pounding.
mic.
I
just
nervously
going to
take another
talk.
chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine.
I'm not moving
How
away.
did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling in the rhythm of her breaths. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers.
Bring your fingers over here.
Okay, everyone! What? Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems! Fernheart, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken.
I'll take care of the cups.
Yeah. Yuri picks the teacups up from the floor. I bring the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us.
Oh, that's shitty. Got caught blocked by fucking Monika. Monika's best girl.
Monika's
Monika's
best girl. Monika is best girl.
No! Fucking cock! She's a fucking cock block. Fucking cock blocked by a goddamn hacker chick who fucking breaks the fucking fourth wall.
I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up.
Pussy.
Alright, and
All
now,
right,
right
yeah.
about here is where we're going to leave off.
make sure you...
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and press that notification bell to become part
Hey,
of
where's the notification squad at?
Just kidding, I really don't give a fuck.
Hold on, before we end the episode, I will read a poem. And it will be a good poem.
Okay, bye.